In the Impact segment tonight, for more reaction to the FBI's release of the documents in the Hillary Clinton email investigation, let's bring in from Phoenix Hillary Clinton supporter Congressman Ruben Gallego. So, Congress, anything stand out, jump out at you? Anything troubling in these documents that the FBI released today?
No, not really, and especially coming from the opinion of the Hillary campaign, is they wish this actually had come out earlier. We want to be fully transparent. She has said that she wants to be fully transparent. She stood in a committee hearing getting grilled for 11 hours and came out smelling like roses. And, the only problem, again, is the drip nature of this. And, hopefully they have everything that needs to come out should come out right away. And at the end of the day, we know that the American public are going to make their decisions not based on email policies, but about what the future of the country is going to look like.
Congressman, at one point, and I'm quoting this document here, the FBI did find, quote, hostile foreign actors who successfully gained access to Hillary Clinton emails. That doesn't trouble you?
Well, obviously, any type of attack on any government service and any of our servers or anything of that nature is troubling. But at the same time, if this is a question, then this should have been brought up during the committee hearing, and there's going to be other, I'm sure, attempts by the congressional Republicans to make this an even more partisan issue.
Well, how is that partisan, Congressman? It's an American issue, right? Democrats are going to be affected by this as well if quote, hostile foreign actors have successfully gained access to some of the state's most classified material.
Well, it's partisan the nature of how the Republican committee members have been handling this. Instead
Why
of
are you making this
being
partisan,
fully
Congressman?
transparent.
You're an American, right? You should be concerned with it, whether it's a Democrat or a Republican. You should be concerned if a, quote, hostile foreign actor has access to our secrets.
As I said it earlier, I am concerned, but I am also telling you right now that instead of dealing with this in a professional manner, the Republican committee members have treated this in a partisan manner and have basically been leaking out information instead of.
Or you could just say, yeah, it's bad. Or you can say, yeah, it's bad. Now we know, and we can move on from there. That would be probably better to do. This is the no spin zone. How about this?
Right.
This document shows a series of occurrences where the FBI asked the Hillary Clinton lawyers teamed up to help her to come forth with material, to come forth with these devices. And they're consistently saying they can't find it. They don't have it. At one point, they asked for all 13 devices that we now know she's used, and they said they could find none. About 4 months later, they found 2 of the 13.
Well, again, this has already been litigated a lot in the press and through our committees. And the Hillary campaign is going to continue to keep pushing forward, giving as much information and transparency as possible. But, we're focused on winning this race, and we'll continue pushing forward on that.
She can't shake this issue, Congressman. This continues because we keep finding more and more information. The problem is that it continues to feed the narrative that you can't trust Hillary Clinton. In fact, there's a new poll out today that had 59% of people polled don't trust her.
Well, again, this is why the Hillary campaign and Secretary Clinton have been very clear. They want everything released. They don't like this drip nature. They don't like how partisan it's become. And at the end of the day, Secretary Clinton has been one of the most transparent as well as scrutinized candidates in the history of the United States. Since she's been First Lady, she's been under scrutiny, and every time she always comes out and comes out looking great. So, and while there may be some disagreements about how things were handled, at the end of the day, Secretary Clinton is going to be the better president for this country than Donald Trump, and that's a decision that Americans have to make.
All right, Congressman, before I let you go, I'm just going to ask you, is everything okay? Is she all right? We now find in these documents some 40 times she said she can't remember. A question that was asked of her by the FBI, can't remember, seems to be excessive.
I think it's very laughable, those kinds of arguments. She's been very clear about her status. Actually more so compared also to Donald Trump. And look, she was the Secretary of State of the most powerful country in the world. The level of interaction that she's doing on a daily basis, I can't even imagine.
Well, these aren't exactly specific things. They're asking her some fairly general questions when she said she couldn't remember. Here's my question, though. Why doesn't she at least get in front of some cameras and some reporters and answer some questions in a press conference?
Absolutely. You know, and I think she really has. I mean, if you look at it, she met with the National Association of Black Journalists last week, or last week or a month ago, I believe, and had a press conference. She just recently announced that she'll be traveling with the press corps, the presidential campaign press corps.
It's not the same, Congressman. It's not the same. It's not the same when you're with a group that you know are friendly to you, and it's not the same when you say, "Hey, I gave you an one-on-one interview," or you're traveling with me. You'd like to see all the shit. You'd like everyone to get a shot at some questions.
As well as 300 individual interviews that she has had since she started running for office.
Congressman, got to leave it there. Thank you very much, sir. Up next, how is the Trump campaign reacting to the release of the FBI Clinton documents? Trump spokeswoman Katrina Pearson will be here directly ahead.